It's a playoff-like atmosphere at Johnny Unitas Stadium in Towson for our CAA Football Game of the Week presented by Geico. This afternoon, the 7th-ranked James Madison Dukes tussle with the 15th-ranked Towson Tigers. Hi, everybody. Welcome inside the broadcast booth alongside Brandon Noble. I'm Scott Sudikoff. So excited to have you along with us here this afternoon. Considerable playoff implications on the line here today, Brandon.
Yeah, look, last game of the year.
This is a great matchup, Matt. Two top 25 teams matching up for the third time in a year. Of course, they played in the NCAA playoffs first round here at the end of last year. At the beginning of the season, we got the schedule. This was a game that was circled on the calendar because you had two teams ranked in the preseason top 25, two teams expected to be in the upper portion of the CAA, but things have not gone according to plan due to injuries and some other factors. And these are two teams in unfamiliar scenarios right now.
Yeah.
Johnson, a hole up the middle, hits it hard, gets to midfield, and nobody to beat for Cardin Johnson. 76-yard touchdown, James Madison. Wide open, Jabari Allen got behind the James Madison defense and is eventually going to be tracked down at about the 10-yard line. Granger rolling to the near side, knocked away from behind and picked up off the ground. And this is going to be a touchdown for Greg Liggs Jr. And Elon forces a turnover and puts 6 points on the board. Quickly going to the end zone. Flacco in the back of the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown, Jabari Allen. Young comes across to fake the jet sweep. Ferguson flips it off to Young. What a great play. Young hurdles up into the air. First down near the 5-yard line. And the Black Bears have first and goal. So Maine with a 1-touchdown lead on Towson. So Maine has allowed today only 83 rushing yards. 10 straight games where they have not allowed a 100-yard rushing performance against them. So Towson is nearing that mark. But remember, Towson averages 200 yards per game on the ground.
Yeah, look, this Black Bears defense has done a great job against a very, very explosive offense for Towson. And, you know, whether or not they hold them under 100, doesn't matter. At the end of the day, just keep them out of the end zone.
Flacco, quarterback draw. Nowhere to go, met by 3 Black Bears, including Taji Lowe and Jamel Wiley.
When you run the QB, you get an extra blocker, and it's one of those things that's kind of changed the game in college football with the zone read and all those things. There's another gap that has to be accounted for on the defense.
On second down, and the pass fits it in complete to Leatherberry. Combination of Sheffield and Robertson on the tackle. Not a lot of room to fit that one through to Leatherberry. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Yeah, that's a nice catch by Leatherberry. Running into traffic. You know you're going inside. You're running that slant route into the teeth of the defense. You know there's linebackers and safeties all over the place in there. Flacco puts it where only he can catch it and then take the hit.
So let's see if it's Flacco or Simpson who'll go for it on the running play. Flacco will keep it. Has the first down and more across midfield. Cuts across the 40. Brought down from behind by Manny Patterson. And that looks like an option there for Flacco, either to give it to Simpson or keep it, and he makes the right choice.
Yeah, that's a great little read. That is such a tough play to defend because what happens is, as he's reading somebody, it doesn't matter, they're pulling a guard too, so you're losing a linebacker on the back side of that play, and that's where the quarterback always ends up going.
Now Flacco to Leatherberry and drops it. We've seen both teams not have much success on a play similar to that here today. Leatherberry maybe a little hobbled. You can see Towson up over 100 yards. Now, of course, the Maine defense could
go backwards. Yeah, exactly.
Take those away. But Flacco on that last run went 19 yards. He's got 49 yards on the ground, 185 through the air. Maine still outgaining Towson for the game, though, 352 to 287. 2nd and 10. The give to Simpson. Finds the hole off the left side. Dives across the 30 to the 26-yard line.
Nice read.
Picks up 12 and another Tiger first down.
That's that same look that they've run a couple times, and Flacco's kept the ball. And this time you're going to see he's bringing it across. There's the guard pull, and he hands it off this time. what's important on that play, you saw Flacco insert into the line of scrimmage, and that's going to bring eyes to him, which is one of the things that allows Simpson to get around the edge.
Another give to Simpson. Spun down by Sheffield after a gain of about 3. Sterling Sheffield's two-time All-CAA performer. His 31st career start here today on defense for the Black Bears.
He's been everything he was advertised to be.
2nd and 7. Flacco fakes the little dump-off pass. Scrambles around. Now throws on the run with an open man, but the pass hung up there. Gallahan was open in the end zone, but the pass hung in the air, and that allowed the recovery defensively to get to it.
It was a good job pressuring Flacco with just 4. Like, they faked a little flat route, got him running around. Now, the problem is he has to hang this ball up in the air. He has him in the end zone beat.
Donnell Henriquez, a freshman from Pennsylvania, able to make the play. And now Flacco once again going that direction, and the flag will be thrown on Henriquez against Gallahan. So he goes right back to that matchup and draws the flag.
Yeah.
Second, maybe actually the third pass interference call against the main defense today.
I think there was definitely some contact there, but Gallahan, some solid acting right there. I don't know if he's taking Theater 101 here at Towson or not, but that was a good job flailing the arms and throwing himself down. That was soccerish.
Well, it's a smart play by the redshirt senior.
Oh, definitely.
We'll
hey, look,
that.
at KG Vet. There's no doubt about it.
So the ball will be spotted at the 13-yard line. 1st and 10 for Towson, trying to drive and tie this game.
Hey, look, they're running the football now a little bit. Again, it's not big runs, but they're getting little chunks of 5-6 yards. They're over 100 yards rushing now, 117. It's hard to do against this defense.
Flacco chased out of the pocket by Sheffield. Down the sideline and pushed out of bounds at the 5-yard line by Jerron Grayer. Be about a half a yard shy of the first down marker. So it's 2nd and 1 from the 4-yard line.
He took a shot there. I don't know if that was designed to be a run. Everyone that ran a route except for one receiver went to the left of Joe Flacco. There it is, of Tom Flacco. He gets out there on the edge.
Turns and gives to Simpson. Bounces off Carr. Richard Carr flying into the play. And no gain. It'll be 3rd and 1.
I made it to the 4th quarter without calling him Joe Flacco.
You know, in my brain keeps telling me to say Joe, but my mouth says Tom.
Well, you're a
so
professional.
Well, you know. I try.
Yeah, well.
My first time being able to call a Tom Flacco game, so I guess I give myself a pat on the back.
I think so.
3rd down and 1. The pass to Simpson, touchdown Towson. Oh man, he had that in the breadbasket of Theinerat for a while there,
Yeah.
and I thought that's what he did, and then he comes out with it and quickly slings it to Simpson, and they get the 6 points.
Yeah, that ball fake was amazing. Little play action, fakes the inside zone, swings Simpson out onto the edge, and that's why Simpson's so dangerous in every facet of the game.
2 touchdown catches for him today. And now Aiden O'Neal to tie the game up. It was 28-10. And the point after makes it 28-28. So 18 straight points scored by the Tigers. Shane Simpson, his 2nd touchdown of the game. We've got a brand new ball game here. 10-14 left to go. We're all tied up at 28.